final seconds, Arenas, another three at the buzzer. Banks it in. He does it again. Gilbert Arenas, 2 consecutive quarters from way downtown. What a finish for Arenas.
當然啦，呢份歌做得好靚，但係喺林翻面前咧炒粉奶㗎。我覺得阿連拿斯佢好多時咧個心態就係咧，佢會將哇唔係啊嘛，又入。你見到佢啦，嗰個眼神就係話我要盡快回場啊，要防守啊。哇！呢個心態其實絕對係啱㗎。我同呢個廣告之間啊，華盛頓打呢個10對2嘅小高潮啊！而家阿連拿斯。好輕鬆啊！呢個都長大啦，但係我喺紐約長大，所以咧對呢度人咁喺紐約時候，所以嗰啲心態之下咧係比賽。去廣告之前咧，睇下阿連拿斯嘅表情。
Vamos a ver por qué no defienden ese balón y lo recupera Gilbert Arenas, que se la juega de 3 y mete los primeros tapón ahí de Haywood sobre Kenny Thomas. Y la penetración de Gilbert, anotadoras superiores a los 24 puntos. Problemas para los Wizards, que deben reaccionar sobre todo de la mano de este hombre Gilbert Arenas, que la mela. Juega Gilbert Arenas, se la juega de 3, Arenas, canasta. Jamison, como lleva James 29, está Butler con 17, Lamento, Aaron Butler, Gilbert Arenas y
Partido que tenían programado para el 4 de enero y pues recibiremos que
qué pena,
están derrotados.
Están derrotados, es efectivamente canasta de Gilbert.
This is Raptors right now, 10 of 17 from the field, haven't taken a three yet. Here's Arenas, 3 ball coming up. That's good basket. Bosh. Behind the back to Gilbert Arenas, elbow. Daniels waiting for the trailer. Arenas. Oh my goodness, Gilbert Arenas. Bosh also hustling. And Arenas says, why not jack it up? You cannot, even though you're a pro, you got to get excited. This is still a game. Arenas, he is in the zone. He's got that Hibachi thing going when you're Eddie Jordan, the Washington Wizards. He'll trade shots. If the Raptors have to take shots, he'll trade. I'm sorry, I really thought that was, oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? That was Gilbert Arenas, and the Raptors have got to get something going here. For the last 3. Gilbert Arenas on the board. He touches it. He has the host.
Oh gosh.
Gilbert Arenas all the way to the rack. That long three-pointer that he made to end the first quarter has checked in. Out of the shot clock for Gilbert Arenas. Over Kobe. Long one. In of his own. So things are unfolding just the way the fans. Grant just sagged off him and almost slid his foot. Arenas, another 3. Arenas on the penetration. Brian Cook, did he get there in time? The opening was to his right hand. He went to his left. Gilbert Arenas. Lamar on Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert rears up and drains one. 5 of 12. Arenas weaves his way to the glass. And the 3-point opportunity coming to Gilbert Arenas. Keeps the ball nice and low when he's trying to split. Halfway through, Arenas. And he'll go to the line looking for the four-point play. Kobe Campbell.
Hibachi. Crazy. That man was crazy. Alright, did I see Derrick Rose down here? Gotta find Derrick Rose. That was crazy. Yep, Derrick Rose. Bruce Lee. Daddy loves you, little Lee. Jet skis.
This is the quickest way to go from
Tanahashi.
AI beginner to AI fluent in 2025. Watch this. Let's be real. Most people over 40 use.
Oh gosh. Did you see that spin move? Wow. I think that might have been the fastest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Here's Rose to the bucket. Pierce had it stripped. Here comes Rose.
Derrick Rose. Oh gosh.
On the floor for the first time for Chicago. What a move by Rose. Twisted his body for the bucket. Derrick Rose.
Nobody was standing in front of him.
Over Boston. Off the lead. Rose with the step and landing high off glass. Here's Rose with a floater. A little more difficult. Is he calling glass here? High up off the glass. Rose looks to run. Rose pushing it. Rose all the way. And score. The average between 16 and 20. What a move that time. By Derrick Rose crossing over once again. You can see it open up. Celtics never got. Rose for three. Yes, Rose unloads the three. Here comes Rose. Puts the speed on against the back pedal of Douglas. No chance. He thought he was fouled. There was no call on Boozer. They go, Rose puts it down. Derrick Rose. Yeah, he's got a different style. They like to score points. They play offensive basketball for the most part. Oh, nice move by who know the game. Realize what a great job that he did. Rose is able to run. Here comes Rose. And that middle clog still was able to. Met by Phillips. Steps it back and fires. Yes. Here's Rose playing a little on Douglas.
I liked the Bulls too, man. They were going to win the championship. They didn't get injured. They definitely was going to win. It was going to be crazy.
You see the breakaway by Rose, a little something special at the end of it for the Garden crowd. Watch him get up there by the rim. Very deep. Chicago team. Nice move for the Bruce. Clock to three. Rose for three.
Rose gets it back against Will. Here's the drive and the finish. 14 on the clock. One inside, ball batted away. Swipe by Rose. Rose
Dang.
on the run. Rose to the rim off the high glass, and he hit it.
George, that was Rose against three Pistons.
Nearly lost it. Now he does. Another takeaway by the Bulls. 3-on-1 break. Rose lays it up.
Helping them a little bit. Tentative passing out there.
And Derrick Rose catches them back on their heels.
Rested going into the playoffs. They can win on the road.
And it did. Rose is open. Crosses over. The jumper. Got it. Wow. That was nasty.
He got isolation on Austin Day. No essence or consequence.
Austin Day looked like a Lonzo Ball.
All the way to
For some
the
reason.
rack. He wiggled and then he went. He has 25.
Remember what I said though about
Rose and 17-footer. That's good. Rose comes hard off the screen and stops and pops and bingo. Rose over Batum. That little losing streak that Stacey talked about. There's Rose. Wants a screen from Thomas. Takes Batum to the baseline and pours in the jumper. Rose. Oh, he ran right by everybody and scored.
Oh, God.
Oh, but he'll get to the free throw line. There.
here it is right here.
Hey, he didn't make the shot, but I'm going to tell you, that was nasty. Watch this move right here. Whoop. Bye-bye. Look at Miller. He's like,
No, Miller.
Start the period.
Hey, y'all, God bless. Just sitting here doing some arm workout.
The run killer hangs and scores. Rose jumper. That's
Derrick Rose highlights.
by Fernandez. Here comes Derrick. Rose crosses over. Falls, fires, scores against Matthews. Derrick beats it. Derrick just beat him like a drum. Rose. Gets the way down.
that's what I'm talking about, D. Rose. There it is right here. He's got an itch on his shoulder.
Matthews wasn't even in the move. Rose against Matthews. For three. Got it.
Balances it back up to be able to get a shot.
Here's Rose battling in. Pretty move. Showing his toughness. And the Bulls are up by three.
Pass back and still spinning in.
And the jumper. Rose over Parker. And Rose the scoring lead for Chicago.
What's Parker doing?
Rose going in, gets the basket and a foul. An acrobatic lay-in by Derrick Rose. Misses the three. Fight for the loose ball, and Rose has it, plays it in.
Had double figures in rebound points. They just don't score the fast break points as Rose gets on the inside and finishes an incredible shot.
And here's Parker.
Nobody kept the floater going.
And Rose wending his way in. And back. differential of about 13. Here's Rose with a fall away. 23 points now for Rose. Rose finds his way open and gets his bonus.
That little jump ball.
Rebound by Rose, who lays it in. He's right there now with 27 points. Rose with the shoulder has 9 in the game. And it is Rose. Rose. Jefferson closes in on it, and Rose hits a big 2 just inside the arc. 34 points for Derrick Rose. 9-point game, 6:40 to go. Rose driving in, lays it in. Bill is defending. Here's Rose hitting the basket. I'm in awe being there with all of the great players at this time.
He left one other guy out there. Assistant coach is Derrick Rose.
And winding down to a minute to go, a 10-point lead for the Bulls. And this crowd here at the United Center gets on their feet as Rose hits another one.
It's pretty crazy how clean and how bright everything is here at Uline. You really don't see that anywhere else.
Training here at Uline is very different from anything I've ever experienced.
They really do a good job of showing you what it's actually going to be like out in the aisles before they release you on your own.
As you improve yourself, it opens up the doors for you.
They're so invested in their employees. Pay is amazing. Benefits are great.
Where Uline is going and kind of seeing the direction it's heading, just happy to be here.
The Frame Pro with wireless One Connect box for no messy cords. Even smarter with Smart Things and Galaxy AI.
42 points.
The 10th pick in 1995, 38 years old as Rose gets inside.
If your star buys in, then you've got a chance to get things going. He allowed everybody else to do. Derrick Rose played all of those games for the most part. Is considered MVP candidate over Roy Hibbert. That was a trophy. Hopped all the way to his right.
Taking contact. Rose goes one-on-one. And a tough shot.
He doesn't even react to that.
And now Rose picked up a loose ball and puts it in.
A lot of whirl and dervish going on there, huh?
Where he's 85%. Double digits now. It's an 11-point Pacers lead.
Not that. He'll dunk it. You're not careful. He'll dunk that. And Danny got himself too far around, still able to lift and get the ball close to the rim.
Gosh, he just jumped over that man.
Made a difficult shot, he just made it. That's a foul. Oh, that's Derrick is so strong.
All right, time for a nap.
And Derrick Rose, Chicago won 41 games each of the last 2 years as Derrick Rose gets number 1 in field goal shooting percentage against and number 1 in three-point shooting against. First 2 years combined. A steal. Here's Rose in the open floor. What a move by Derrick Rose and gave it away. And now here's Rose in transition. The blue line and the finish with the left. Just watch how he blows by people. He handles so well for Orlando. 4 straight. That is a franchise record as Rose again gets in this quarter. Rose again, beautifully to the goal. Back within 2. Rose taking it to the goal, finishing with the left. What a move! And how he shifts hands right there. That is just a clever finish. The one. That is totally uncharacteristic of the 3 entering today. Here's Rose rising and knocking down a 3. I'm confident I can make the shot. There he is to the bucket. He's always had. It's only better because he missed the shot. No, because you had plenty of time on the clock. Boards today. Rose got it blocked by Bass. Got it back. Oh, 30. That's 7 turnovers in a quarter. But Richardson just throws it away. Now Rose on the other end throws it down.
It was very slow. I know Corbin wants to get it up and down a little bit. Rose for 3. Come on! See Rose is filling it. Brewer on the move. Rose from outside. I'll tell you what it is. Back to Dang. Ball fake. Rose for 3 again. Oh my goodness. Rose lifts one. Got it! Oh, deal from. I don't know about his fans, but he's in fuego. That's 17. That's a career high
for a quarter. Here comes Rose, right by everybody. And he was off there. See if the Bulls can stave that off. There's Rose. I'll tell you what, you saw Mr. Evans right there. He did not want to get over. Other end, Rose firing. Will trot it up. Leading by 6. Pull up by Derek. That's good. Rose to work and then fires the jumper and scores. Bang. Blows in and then back out. Rose for 3 and pours it in. He's still struggling with that elbow a little bit. Rose. Nicely knock it away. Now Rose circles across the lane. Runs one up and good. Starting to back. And has to come back outside to Rose. Rose with 2 to shoot. Fights one up. Rose, he flies in. Jumper baseline. And then Carlos vacated. Here comes Rose a try. Double pump. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. The trailer is Rose.
Just looking at this Celtic team, and it's awfully impressive the way that they have started off this season with Derrick Rose.
Rose gets inside, and that's marked where Rose and Boozer knows how to pick point guards. First Darren Williams, then Derrick Rose get locked offensively. He's got to stay aggressive and on the move. And Rose, top shot, he hits that one easy.
As well, he passed away, so I know we pass along our condolences to the Sano family.
A solution at 2. They're going to be a team that's going to, at times, a rebound back tap by Omer, run down by Rose. Rose, screen and roll, bounced inside, alone with the DC, on the floor and just running pick and rolls on one side. Rose, he knocked it down, blocked by Derek, and here comes Rose. Rose goes in. There you go. Here going coast to coast over Blake Griffin. Does a good job of shielding off.
What if the lottery was on your phone? With real tickets, real winners, and really, really secure. Play your official state lottery with Lotto.com.
Rebuilding your credit? Stack the right tools that work for you with Self.
I found this credit building app and I am honestly obsessed.
Imagine rebuilding your credit from your biggest monthly expense, rent, and doing it for free with Self.
Self reports my on-time rent payments to the major credit bureaus, turning my bills into stronger credit history. Self is more than one tool. It's an entire credit building toolkit. I can get my rent or bill payments reported by Self, open a credit builder account to build credit and savings, or even get a secured Self Visa credit card. Using them helped me rebuild my credit history.
I thought it was impossible to rebuild my credit until I started using Self.
I kept reading reviews about it. Self is changing the way people build or rebuild credit by giving you the tools to work smarter, not harder.
Finally, I feel in control of my credit situation.
At the top of the key, driving down the lane. He brings the lead to 8. Rose again, running in and scoring. He's back for 10 weeks, so they're going to have to make an adjustment. Here's Rose, drives, off the time. Wow, getting away from him.
What a steal. How good is this guy?
Well, I mean, it's just...
Rose again knocks it down. Puts up another one and knocks it down. In this league has really improved. Derrick Rose ties it up. Rose, step back jumper, yes. Position. It's as good as it gets in the NBA. Rose will finish.
The physically pounding ability that he's got like Chicago.
They've given up a lot of points here today, but the Knicks are the highest scoring team in the NBA at 108. But he'll have such up and down stretches, invisible and then dominant, as we mentioned. This guy's off the charts. Taken away by Ronnie Brewer.
Rose spins and finishes again.
I'm trying to be the best, and he's trying to be the best. A little inside out, attack the rim. Use that rim as protection against the defender. And then this is shake and bake right around Raymond Felton. A little spin move off the window.
Away at the top. Right side Derek raises up. Bang again. Oh my goodness. That's one of the reasons why they've gotten themselves back in the game. Rose the drive and score and one. Boozer back to Rose from outside and scores, and that's a three. And he's 16. And we talk about it. He's only going to get better once he learns this system. Rose, Rose for three. Got it. Rose down the lane in the easy area. Rose stops and pops and Milwaukee's been hot and cold. Buggy Whipple. Oh my goodness. Too big, too strong, too fast, too good. Rose, and here he is, off to the races. Back to within two. Rose for three. By Brewer. Inside Boozer. Got it. What a pass. Trying to get up ahead of Steen. At the top, to his left, lost his dribble. Got it back. Joe King. Rose for three. Big time players make big time plays. No question about it. Plenty of time. Got Rose with it. Rose throws it at the horn. He got it. There's Rose. Well, you couldn't tell from that picture whether or not. Oh my goodness. Come on like gangbusters the first couple of games. Been a big surprise. There's Rose. No, he didn't. Trailing 4-3. Look at Derek hang and score. And traffic tried to dish it, threw it away. Here comes Derek like a blur. He dishes and dynamites it in. Nice to see that he stayed ready. Rose turns and scores. And Rose play catch. Here comes Rose. Along the baseline. Wow. 3 seconds difference in the clock. Rose. Nice. Why not? Rose pushing. High to the basket. High off the basket. Rose to the basket. Oh, pretty move from Derrick Rose. And they have not done as much as Kevin Garnett has done in the Celtic jersey. Rose gets to the rim here with Gibson, Noah, Dang, and Rose. Rose strong to the basket. Rose, jump shot. Man, they're listening to our voice? No. Rose, there was no need. There's no need to go after you like that. But I do like it. Back to Rose, backs it in. Rose pulls up, knocks down the shot. And when these two teams played in the preseason, Dallas played as Rose coach was final minute first quarter. Rose makes his move. Pass deflected through against the guy.
Elbow area to find an open lane to cut, take it.
Noah against Nowitzki. Nice feed. Rose backs it in. Rose shooting over Chandler and he puts it in. He goes to Brewer.
But that could have been a very easy three-point opportunity.
Nice feed again. Rose walks in the jump shot. Rebound. Rose banks it in. Rose, 2 on the shot clock. Rose the drive, puts it up, throws it down, it goes. Not much you can do here. This is good defense, but better offense. Recognizing that the shot clock was.
If you're a producer who hates AI, this plugin might change your mind. This is Reimagine CoProducer. You can take any sample you find and flip it into infinite, one-of-a-kind variations that are unique to you. Here's how it works. Just open up your DAW and drop in the CoProducer plugin from Output. It listens to your track and finds samples that match your vibe, key, and rhythm. Just search for a sample you're looking for, like Dreamy Synth. Now let's say you like this, but you want something a bit more unexpected. Just hit reimagine and boom, it transforms Output's premium musician-made samples into endless unique flips. Always original, always uniquely yours. And the best part is, unlike other AI sample tools, Reimagine gives you unlimited access, no credits and no limits to hold you back. Uses ethically trained AI from Output's royalty-free sample library. And it works in any DAW, so you can drag and drop sounds right into your session. Find it, flip it, always sound original. Reimagine is live now in CoProducer.
I've had a lot of titles over the years. Filmmaker, hat dad, garbage picker-upper, but business owner wasn't one that I saw coming. Luckily, my wife worked at LegalZoom, so when we decided to open a non-alcoholic bottle shop, she knew exactly where to start. I've made LLCs for film projects before, but I always did them myself. It was confusing, frustrating, and honestly, I'm still not sure I did it right. With burden of proof, the stakes felt higher. We were building something from the ground up. Our brand, our space, our community, so we wanted to make sure we got the legal stuff right. Just the thought of figuring out our entity and what business licenses to get felt overwhelming. We answered a few questions, they took care of the paperwork, and a few clicks later, we were official. My favorite part of owning a business is that I still get to wear a lot of hats. But thankfully, legal isn't one of them. If you're ready to go official too, start your LLC with LegalZoom today.
Rose against Allen. Rose to his left. Goes right line. This is MVP time. Get up the way. He went by Allen like he was a tree. He went by Tony Allen like he was in quicksand. Watch this.
Rose will hold for one with 7 seconds left. Accelerates to the hole, draws contact, no. Gets it back though and puts it in.
Thomas finds a cutting. Rose for the two-hand stuff. Run a screen away and then back cuts right to the front of the rim, leaving Darren Williams in.
Really good questions. It's fun.
Doesn't make us really go into the archives.
Couldn't get it there, and here comes Rose down the other way, 2-on-1 with Dane for the jump. Dane. Rose swiftly through, and he has the touch. Hand off to Rose. Puts it on the floor. Tough angle, he got it to
his favor. Watch this shot by Rose. Jump up. Normally you jump stop like that and shoot a jump shot. He jumps and shoots a one-hand push floater to 8.
Down 14 earlier this quarter. Rose splits the defense, nice inside, makes it look. Morrow didn't pop. Williams crosses over, swoops in, gets swatted out of bounds.
He doesn't give up. It looks like Williams has the corner turn. You see Rose hanging in the air that time, left hand, clean block on the ball.
Fourth quarter. Rose works inside, righty lane is good. This pass stolen by Rose. He looks to push it all the way to the rim, and he gets it to go.
Left college early. Both are 21 years of age. I saw him 2.5 years ago, man, and his body is like day and night. 5-second differential, game clock, shot clock. Rose. Concern is playing against them in the half court because they're such a great defensive team. If I can run and get everything that's happening here in Chicago. But they've combined to play in only 94 games. Rose drills a Braves team that beat out the Raptors last season. Expected to be a top 10 pick. Slipped to 13 as Rose actually talking about that. He's got to keep them in front. Ronnie Brewer gives it back. Rose steps into the grid. Bayless, and then you have the turnover. James Johnson left hand. Rose denies it. Wow! Derrick Rose gets back. Phenomenal effort of getting back. Remember, he's the one to turn the ball over. Rose driving. Rose right at the rim. Wow. Rose driving. Rose in the lane with a left hand. Wow.
Both clubs trying to get out behind the defense and into transition. Rose, what a finish.
83, the West on top. Rose with a beautiful move. Doc Rivers won't be thrilled with that last possession. There's Rose up and over. Let's get it to a stop. Shake that off. Here's Rose, and he scores. Man, he's so athletic. Rose running right-hander baseline. He's just too fast. Rose Off balance and good again. 4 now. So both the O'Neals with 4 fouls. Rose, pull up 12-footer. Bingo.
Huge game. It's a lost art for point guards.
There's Derek. Again, he's 2 points. That was huge. Elvis have only made 3 of their last 13. Rose pops in a jumper off the wing. And Rose pours in another jumper against Rondo. Rose to his left, lost his dribble, picks it back up. Now Rose runs by one man, by another, fights a shot up, scores!
Just in front of the crowd, the home crowd. Everybody was excited.
Rose, come on!
A couple of years on a consistent basis. He had 8 last night in New York and has matched that already tonight. Rose, great pass to go for Chicago. Chicago up 3 on the glass, 21-18. Look at that. Brian Salmons. Oh! Standing defensively too, that they can get back in the game in a blink. Derek Rose. Oh my goodness. Hey, you know he was that deep, Jim, when he put the ball back. They're averaging 13.5 points in the second half. All along now, behind. Under 2 minutes. Defensive black hole shows a lot of that was credited to the Bulls' good defense. Got a hole in here, if you can get a 3, get something going. There it is. Rose has scored the last 6. This to lead 91-87. And now to reach 30 points. And the Bucks' defense, the field goal percentage dropping like a rock.
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do-It-Yourself by February 28th, no matter your tax situation. Get the TurboTax app now.
They just shut Salmons down, shut the Bucks down, defense. Yeah, Rose, clear, your offense has to be good because you're not going to just keep the Bulls silent.
Tied at 8. Rose, he raises up. Rose, Brown stepped out. Now Rose raises up and scores. Rose flashes right on in, scores. Trotting across the lane. Here goes Rose again. Flies in and scores. Too big, too strong, too fast, too good. As soon as he laid his back down, just turned his back, he had 16 total turnovers in 2 games. Derek for 3. That's good. Rose from outside and good again. Carlos comes to Rose. Got enough to kill that exit. Oh, the way he works, he's a tireless worker. Oh, stop it! He just stop it! If the Clippers are missing, it really helps him from an offensive perspective. And Derek, what a move! I don't know what they're doing here. Here it is right here. He just explodes. So smooth. So smooth. Timeout then taken by Benny Del Negro. Oh, and got Derek right there for the easy one. That's all they've had. Here's Rose, explodes, and scores. The Clipper, Brewer, Rose, into Braun. Yep, there it is. Back door, Derek, and he'll dunk the ball. That's back to 2 around.
See a 7-footer with that kind of speed and athleticism away from the hoop. He looks like he's moving around very well here in the early going. Sure does, and of course, the degree of Derrick Rose, another tough assignment for Luther Head, who's been playing very well on defense, but you know, when you make moves like that. Oh, what a move by Derrick Rose. Good looks at the hoop. Yeah, we're going to relive that game at halftime, the unbelievable 35-point. 39 to 32. And there's
Here's Rose, who now Rose tries to take Tyreek Evans out, pushes him out. There's Rose. He has 16. And another turnover trade for Sacramento. And look at Rose. You're not going to catch him in the open court. Chicago on November 15th. They'll fly home after the ball game this evening. There's Rose. And Chicago taking their shots consistently. Rose. Oh, well moved by Derrick Rose. Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there.
I mean, he just froze Tyreek with that quick crossover and rebounding, averaging 15 a game. He had 19 the other night. Here's Rose.
So far in this young season, finally getting out in transition, using that little crossover to be able to create some space and knock down that jumper
The bench. The Knicks are up.
in one of the great dunks you will see all year.
Just under 2.5 left. First quarter of the game. Do you believe that's accurate? He can't pound the ball. Beautiful pass. They're up by 15 points. Rose with a nice lead pass. Here's Rose down the step. Oh, he backs it. So it's a 20-point lead. Here's Rose for three. Gets it right back.
They take a bad shot. They're right there. They just can't get over the hump.
16 turnovers by the Bulls. Rose with the runner. Rose steps back to shoot.
Foul in there. Take a hard foul. Make Turioff make a couple free throws.
Rose twisting his way inside.
Offense later. Kyle Korver is checked in for Chicago. By Rose, right down the lane. And this is Rick Carlisle's thinking is going to be as this game progresses with his 7 points. Rose for three. Situation. Rose again. Right by Goliath with a Houdini inside. What a play for Rose, bringing Joe Kim Nolan. Shot clock at 12. Thomas to Rose. Off balance and did not get away. Shot clock at 5. Derrick Rose.
By Derrick, and now Rose runs the other way, chased by Paul. Rose the ball.
Too big.
David West tried to reach. Rose rubbed Paul off, got a shot up and good. Rose loops it up the big man in Orlando last night. Rose, corner jumper, how you want him to shoot. Here's Rose. That's the one out. That's board though. And back out, thrown away. Rose on the run, spin.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words, create your brand, your opportunity, your breakthrough. Feeling a vibe? Run with it. From can't look away to gotta have it. Make every detail yours. Bring out what's hot. Remove what's not. Crystallize it. Instantly set a tone that speaks in your voice to your audience. Keep moving. Your site grows with you. Add solutions that meet you where you are and take you where you want to go. Smooth to make, easy to love.
Hey everybody, Walter Goggins here. Starting a business is never easy, but with GoDaddy Aero, that endeavor is about to become a whole lot easier. Hey man, you got this. Create a website that looks like you know what you're doing, even if you don't know what you're doing, because you're using a website that developed a tool that knows exactly what it's doing. It helps you design a logo. This is what we came up with. We put it here, we put it everywhere on our website, and we even put it right here. What I'm telling you, from one central command center, you can have all your social media empire operating. You're doing it all. Everything. Let's go, Daddy!
Now watch him now with the little spin cycle. 6 to shoot, 5. Rose to the baseline, double clutching and scoring. That's just blocked out there by Luol. Luol came in like a condor. Here comes Rose. He flies in and scores off the glass of that. Hard to see around Thibodeau, and there's Rose with a... And then off the screen by Brewer, driving scores. He just went Rose again. He comes right at Lawson. Whips and pants the Brewer, and he scores.
Right here, that's what I tell you. He's getting ready to go one-on-one, and at the last second, he sees a cutting Brewer, and that's a nice pass by...
Double machine. Here's Rose, flies in, shot goes. Rose darts to his left, and fires score.
He just didn't do the step back. The reason they called this number quite a few more times.
Derrick Rose from the outside fires up a 3. Make you alter your shot. Rose again from the top, and he hits. Gets it up.
Stole it through crowd that time.
Boy, look at
How quick is Derrick Rose?
Nobody went with Derrick Rose, so he just shot the 149. Rose with the basket.
I pick and roll. Again, you go behind that pick.
He ran out there at Battier and forced him. Derrick Rose, look at Rose trying to cool him off a little bit. Derrick Rose hits a 3 to start the goal. Rose, I see. Well, he's hit 3 in a row. That was only his pick and roll. Derrick Rose takes it to the basket, puts it up and in, and he's fouled. And Rose taking charge. Rose gets it right back from Luol Deng. He'll put up another 3, and he hits it.
He is on fire.
It's only a 4-point Chicago lead. And Rose with a reversal for 2. Almost traveled with it. Rose goes in, powers it up and in.
Man, it says Ray Allen's a better shooter. Talk to Ray.
A double-double. Oh, remember now, it's a back-to-back for the Bulls, and now having to go into overtime. Rose from outside, and he got it.
And he can't defend, and I'd go at him every time.
Hill now with 25 points. A season high as it into Noah. Noah's going to have to shoot it. No, he doesn't. Rose ties it up. Over 40 last night in L.A. Rose goes in. Got it. They look up now, 4 on the shot clock. Rose from outside. He's unbelievable.
Very little half-court offensive weapons. So Rose is going to...
Talk about tremendous athleticism, the ability to go up in the air and finish next with a small Aaron Brooks couldn't finish that play.
Rose goes back door. Beautiful bounce pass.
Leg, but how about on this end? Once again, Derrick Rose using the rim as a shield. Saying because I wanted to beat guys that I knew and had relationships with even more so. So
okay, Kobe, he could just talk and how can get it?
Hogan's to Rose. Rose lost it, got it back, and puts it in. I want to have a discussion with these GMs that were pulled because that's outrageous as Derrick Rose. Rose, oh, tough shot.
To the corner. Back to Derrick, and he knocks it in. Transition. Rose from the perimeter. Williams playing Rose, who got right to the rim line. Here comes Rose. Circles to the baseline and high off the glass.
Has 2 fouls, so the backside defender's got to be ready to help.
And Rose comes right back. Rose against Williams. Rose, shot up and good over Derrick Rose. Derrick got it.
Just down the small now. Karolinko's going to the power forward spot.
And Rose. Luol for Derrick from long range. And he has it. Bulls by 1. Rose, the speed, the drive, and the finish.
Derrick Rose.
Watch it. Myers never felt the double coming. Rose off to the races. You're not going to catch him.
Making Monte work for it though, and sometimes just going to trouble. There is a beautiful field. He's got to see that coming. Rose keep it even a little bit. Sometimes make it better.
All day. With Ronnie Brewer is one of the acquisitions. So it's about the Warrior young guys all. Rose split the defense. Going to be a reserve.
Well, Cleveland without LeBron James. Pitching in Chicago.
John Wall was expecting help.
At Memphis, John at Kentucky, it's not a good pass cross court like that.
Oh, beautiful pass by Rose to Noah, and John Wall turning 360s. And that's why so many people feel like Derrick Rose could be the most valuable player in the league this season.
When you have somebody like Rose, what nice job of playing the lane.
And then the great pass to down.
From outside misses, back tap right to Rose. Derrick down the lane, scoop score.
There he is. It's by Luol Deng contesting that shot.
Here comes Rose. He ran right by everybody.
Excuse me, you're reading wrong. Show me your book. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Now it's gonna scan it and read it to you.
As I sit here with one foot on either side of the ledge, looking down from 12 stories.
And I can increase the speed.
I can't help but think about suicide. Not my own. I like my life enough to want to see it through. I want to focus on
This is
the
awesome. And you can pick from hundreds of different voices, even celebrities like
They look at the ground as it rushes toward them and think.
Yes, you can literally pick from any book on the bookstore or upload a PDF or take a picture of anything and it'll read it to you in whatever voice you want and in whatever speed you want.
So can it read my textbooks for that?
Yes, you can listen to your textbooks on the way to class.
That's going to make things so much easier for me. Wait, what is this called?
It's called Speechify. You can download it on the App Store.
Oh my god, amazing.
Looking for an easier way to get that LLC next to your business name? Say hello to Taylor Brands. Just go to their site, enter your LLC state, choose your business name, answer a few questions, and that's it. Now your business has tax flexibility and personal asset protection. Plus, it's approved by the state. And it took you what, 3 minutes?
As business owners, we can't waste any time. That's the advantage of using Taylor Brands. They get you your time back.
Taylor Brands handles everything from forming an LLC, your EIN, opening a business bank account, taxes and bookkeeping, your registered agent, and more. Is a business builder.
All in one platform for the business owner.
Search for Taylor Brands
and start your business journey today.
That is their largest lead of the night, but it's
Damn, Mo. Because I ain't sleep. We just on here. Couldn't act guess. We just be on here relaxing. Cause we be working out. You gotta refuel your meta. You gotta refuel your battery. I'm about to tag you in here and bring you on, Mo. Damn, Mo. Yeah, Mo. Get him, Mo. What's that with that hat, Mo? Take that jacket off. This nigga think he... This nigga overheating, Mo. Look at them shoes, Mo. Tell that nigga take them shoes off, Mo. Tell that nigga take them shoes off, Mo.
Rose comes to
Take them shoes off, Mo. Take that hat off, Joe.
Look at that crossover. Look at that crossover. Jeff Teague is looking down at his shoes, Neil, to make sure they're laced up. Here it is right here. Crossed him over.
What he brings to this team.
And that's not to take away. There's Rose.
And Joe.
Of any of the Bulls. There's a great find.
And Rose.
Take that nigga's shoes off, Joe.
Fires and scores. 9.
But they outscored the Bulls 26-14 this quarter. Rose and Boozer.
Rose. Yeah. Here comes Rose. He had to reach back for that. Now he fires from outside. Come on, Yacht. Rose taking over the game. Drive. Left hand.
There he goes.
They're limited to. The Bulls with Tom Thibodeau coaching lost the handle. A run out for Rose, lays it up. The scoop is short. Rose nearly lost it to Charlie V. Keeps it all the way to the rack.
As a team, as a group.
Rose to the lane. They slice it to 6 with a minute and a half to play.
Damn, Joe.
Rose with it by Corbin. Rose, he is on the run. Runs up the back of Rip.
Turnover. This is trouble.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's your point guard, Neil Funk, going up stairs to get that ball.
Who comes up with it?
Great effort by Taj Gibson to come back in and rebound the ball.
Nice left hand move to make the momentum change. Rose in attack mode.
Damn, Joe.
What a play from Derrick Rose. Really helped turn them around. Final seconds of the half. Rose, one-handed, throws it down. Rose line drive. Dominique Wilkins, Oscar Robinson, Akeem Olajuwon, open release. Shots good from the corner.
Damn, Joe. Take that nigga hat off, Joe. Take the nigga hat off, Mo. Nah, we just be taking little cat naps and recharge the battery. Man, I'll be waking up so early and going out, and I wake up and I do like some little workouts, a little lightweight, and then I go handle business. So about time I come back and sit down and eat, you know what I'm saying? Then you know that itis will kick in. So you gotta close your eyes a little bit and to recharge the battery just for a couple of seconds. Yeah, but look.
Then an outside Rose for 3. Shot it on the backside.
Okay, you're getting a jump. Okay, yeah. All right, work.
There it is. That 5-point lead is gone, and the Bulls are up by 3. Rose, the drive, and the kick.
Damn, Mo.
Bogans from Rose.
Yeah, we just take a little cat naps to recharge the batteries, y'all. Don't worry. Don't be alarmed. Everything is all good. When you waste energy, well, not when you waste energy. When you expend energy,
Opens up the floor.
there's only one way to get it back, and that's a little quick little nap. Just a quick little, close your eyes a little bit, maybe a little 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then you could be recharged. But if you try to stay up, then you're going to be fading off, and you ain't going to have no energy to do nothing. So you have to, because we are old. We're not young. We're not 20, and we're not, you know what I'm saying, all that energy all day no more. We're old. Man, we're getting up early. So we have to find ways to refuel. Right. But we're in here. Okay. And we're laying down and we're sitting down doing our doing this.
You know, the essentials. And this is my Self-Credit Builder account. I make manageable monthly payments to my Self account, and Self reports them to all 3 major credit bureaus. The best part, I'm building both my credit and my savings. Self reports my rent payments to all 3 major credit bureaus
Okay, so
for
now
free.
I think
I literally build credit without even having to think about it, just by paying my rent on time. I also got the secured credit card to help expand my credit building toolkit. No credit check or score required, and they have high approval rates. Join millions who signed up to build their credit with Self.
Always struggling to find the perfect holiday gift?
Give your loved ones the gift of family with Bin
Mo.
Verify. Quickly build your family tree, then use our advanced AI features
Yeah, we're
to
just
bring it to
sitting
life.
down right
Colorize
now,
old photos,
lifting
recreate
our weights.
fun
We'll
situations,
be getting up
and
here in a
even
second.
You and your ancestors together for a group selfie.
The past isn't gone, it's just waiting to be rediscovered. Then reimagined.
This holiday season, receive a special $1 trial. Go to binverify.com/holiday right now.
Take that nigga hat off, Mo. Take that nigga hat off, Joe.
Took over a lot of minutes for Tyler Hansbrough. Got his hands full with Carlos Boozer today. He really got two guys in the starting five, Noah and Bogut, who don't really need the ball, players under Frank Vogel. Collison slips inside. Recovery by Rose. What a recovery. Spins inside. Hello.
Collison beats him. Derrick Rose doesn't give up on the play. Gets up and gets it just before it hits the glass. It's legitimate. And on the other end, how about the spin? Which way did he go, said Tyler Hansbrough. And the great...
Rose, high off the glass and good. Boozer runs into Thomas, forces a turnover.
Forget about the extra gear. Yes. Again, another finish by D. Rose. And the Bulls fighting back. Down just 4. Just eat it. Eat it.
Rose left hand,
yes. Get trapped, man.
Boy, he had
a heck of a year.
Unbelievable.
Oh, there's a jumper.
Nearly stolen out. Rose does have it. Loose ball to Chicago.
And one of the easier opportunities he's had, he's not able to get it. What a break!
Noah finishes, draws the foul. The building is alive. Rose.
Oh, no. Puts a little overspin on the ball, hits the front of the rim, and gets the and one if he makes the free throw. I'll tell you what.
Rose again. Spinning. Floater, yes!
And what a comeback for the Chicago Bulls. How about the spin move, the floater up over Paul George? Nothing but the bottom.
Here is Rose inside. Changes hands. 7.5 to go in the first half. Here is Rose trying to get his team back in the game. And what? Indiana by 4. Nearly 5 to go. Here, spinning his way in is Rose, and he lays it in.
I'm surprised you can get rid of your one constant.
Rose tips the pass away and lays it in. Still goes empty. And the offensive rebound, Rose lays it in. This crowd explode if they do. Here is Rose for 3. Earlier. Leaves it for Rose. Look how quick he gets in. It here. Here's a three-point attempt. No defense there.
And here you see the switching. Kyle Korver turns it to the point guard. Gets it to the point guard who turns it to the three-point.
Here's Rose working against Granger. Fires it up. Hits. Basket counts and a foul.
Hibbert came over here. Here you go. He crosses over Granger. Comes over. Hibbert comes for help. He gets the foul.
In the fourth. Rose pulls back. Hits another. By 2 as we approach 2 minutes to go in the fourth. Rose.
Team time. The Bulls in the NBA playoffs for a 30th time as Rose pull-up jump shot. Challenged by George first time tonight.
If you're going to double team and it gets rid of him, you can't let him get it back.
Here's a three-point shot by Rose.
They ran the screen and roll with Hibbert because they knew it was going to be difficult for him to guard. Oh, my goodness. 5 on the shot clock. And there's Derrick Rose.
Movement without the ball. Dante Jones playing too high above Derrick Rose. Rose changes direction, finishes with the emphatic dunk.
In this video, I'm gonna remake Sports Car by Taylor Craig. I've never heard it. I'm using Co-Producer by Output for this. It's basically a much better way to find like really targeted sounds for your track. We need a clap or snare. I like that. Put a little reverb on it.
You guys have seen me use co-producer in so many cool ways. You can try it yourself for free for 7 days. What I want is Coco Stabs. Little... That is so convenient. Okay, I actually think I'm done. Let me call Ellie and see if it's anywhere near sports car.
Okay, that track is so close, so on the money.
Be there to watch. How do you want to be seen? Okay, nobody wants.
There's DIY, and there's doing it yourself. It's the difference between being creative and being a creator. Between a homemade recipe and a household name. Between a daydream and a dream job. It's your business, your hard work. You do it yourself. Create your website on Wix.
By Kyle Korver. Rose backs it in. You see Derrick Rose off balance, up over the top. They're going to trap him. And the ball off the hands of Collison, and Rose is going to stuff it through. Gathered in by Noah. Here is Rose, saw the open, takes all the way. Derrick Rose. The 3 well, just under 4 percentage. Rose saw the open. That's too easy. Potentially have 35 to 40 million in shot slots. Rose pulls it up. It's just as bad as picking up another one, because either way he's not on the floor. Rose! Hasbro gets it down low. Hit it. Oh! He checked it! If you're Tom Thibodeau, he's the MVP of the league. Rose played by George. See Hibbert switch it off. Rose, yes! Dang, with another Rose off the ball. Korver. Here is Rose. Rose finally gets... Watch him turn it on here. 1 defender, 2 defenders. There's the 3rd one, the 4th one waiting at the rim. Joe Johnson. 7-1. You go back to when they lost 83-80 to Atlanta. 17 turnovers. You see Rose. 3-point game. Rose beating Boozer. Gets the basket, don't they? Yeah, and that's a tough guy to shoot it over. You see Rose in penetration. Transition up. And Derrick Rose spinning his way in. Gets the strip that time. Watch this reverse. Pull back. Split the defenders. Conversion. Building in. They're down at the half. You know they're coming back. Derrick Rose working his way in. Lofts it and it drops. Would be better against this Atlanta team. Here's Rose trying to get his team back in. Batted out to Rose. Passes up the 3. Wins his way in. Gets the tough way in. If he can. 8-point lead. Rose has it. And Derrick Rose gets it through. Very good job. And plenty of time left. Here's Rose for 3. And that's why there's plenty of time. And Larry
take that nigga hat off, Mo.
Shot selection in game 2. Rose all the way home. Derrick Rose.
Take that nigga's shoes off, Mo.
Rose let him recover and drive by. He's getting it here against the MVP of the league, and Ian Deng will match up. Rose, a floater! Oh! Now this Rose, this is just a beautiful Noah. He was up challenging that shot. Look at this. And Noah set the great screen, shot blocker. Big thing for him now is just making shoot over. Oh, did you see the move by the MVP? What a play by Rose. I don't think he's worried about that angle tonight. Rose used the screen from a sheet last year. We're going to bring this group of young players back intact, and they did. What a release by Rose, a great shooter, and it's a catch and shoot. Derrick Rose again. They've scored 8 in a row, and Derrick Rose is 21. Rose showing no bandaging on that hand they heard earlier.
Whoa.
Backing up their great home record of 36-5. Noah, the cutting Rose, finishes over Smith. Rose. Now you can see Teague is right there. Look at that. Look at the release. But he plays the glass. They have not led. Rose has 36 here tonight. Rose has 38 here.
for a career playoff high. 41 points for the MVP, Derrick Rose.
Now that's a second turnover there for Teague. This is just Derrick at his best. No hesitation.
Boy, Mike, bad looks, Mike. They're not getting good looks. Derrick Rose, most points he's had in his NBA career. 44 for Rose. Is this guy the best player in the league? Can we have you out there, folks? Derrick Rose, highest scoring total of his career in a one-all playoff series.
Club that has been low on energy, and there are just times when they really struggle.
Shot clock running down on the Rose to coast off the rebound, showing you his talent. Here is Rose. Rose with the tip.
His own tip dunk. That's crazy.
Tremendous energy. Here comes Rose.
That's crazy.
Rose over Teague. Yes. Foot through, lost the handle. Recovered by Noah. Rose on the run in this third quarter. Rose backing it up on strength. Gets the slip and scores. What a move by Derrick Rose. Johnson got kicked off and able to recover. Nice pass.
They'll keep him out here the rest of the game.
Rose with the runner. Pulls up 2 games to 1. Another runner by Rose. It counts.
Right around the hoop.
They double up on Rose. Rose going glass. Look.
And not a matchup you'd normally see either guy with. It's Rose. Can roll with Teague, and Korver guarding him may free him up.
Rose.
Rose for 3. Rose makes threes. He's impossible to guard. He knocks down his first one here tonight. That may be a bad omen. Probably Boston do it more than any team in the league.
Oh, nice play. Here comes Rose. Puts moves on Johnson. Gets by him and scores.
And Crawford have to make shots because when they don't, long rebounds lead to this.
Noah sets the screen. Rose accelerates the floor. Horford is checked back in. Oh, he had no angle.
Horford lost his rhythm.
Rose with the step. Rose to the pocket.
Yeah, that's when you see that call.
Rose pulls it back. Beautiful move.
Yes! And the foul! Made that three-pointer early on, and look at that move. Through the legs, and then gets the...
Nice move by Rose, taking to the rim.
In certain games, and this team has shown a ton of resilience.
Oh, nice pass. Rose on the move. Teague is back. Rose for Gibson. Yes! And the tap. Rose ducking it onto Teague. And score! Here's Rose around Horford. It counts. Still alive. It's down to 7. Rose with the runner.
Deflections, turnovers, and Rose on the other end. Look out. Timeout, Atlanta. Steele, look up the floor.
This is Dahi, and I'm feeling very inspired to make a collection for you guys on Splice to use and incorporate into your production. For me, a lot of the things that I would curate would be just things from all different genres, and not just even music, just sounds that are just in life. Yeah, like that sound is really cool, the greenhouse generator. I can easily just turn that into something. And people gonna think my collection is weird. Like, why is this motherfucker got greenhouse generator sound? Check out my collection on Splice. I hope you guys enjoy. I had a lot of fun.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want.
Take that nigga hat off, Mo.
And watch it take shape.
Take that nigga jacket off, Joe.
You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one, to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems. Everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a new world of creation, where you can go as far as your imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality, right now.
Damn, Joe. Take that nigga hat off, Joe.
And then this is a
care of the ball. They better get it together quickly here. Rose drops it, which will allow for offensive rebounding opportunities. Rose!
Yeah, it's almost like Bibby's had dead legs. As Rose gets into the paint for another score versus the Celtics. He's the team that shoots 30 times as Derrick Rose.
Miami has a 2-point lead. Rose, yes. Shot clock at 7. Rose for 3. That's 6-point territory. Now Rose sets it up for 3. Yes. Got a block. Rose with the runner. Yes. Good transition. Rose, yes. Throughout the game. And hearing it from this crowd. Here's Rose with a runner. Wow. Pretty good about things. I mean, you haven't made a shot, and yet you're right in the game. Here's Rose. Second quarter. Rose only 1 of 6 from the field.
Into a zone. Yeah, to kind of just throw off the speed of the Sixers.
Rose in the NBA right now.
Well, it's hard for me to turn down Kobe Bryant or LeBron James.
Rose over Bibby. With their performance keeping the Chicago crowd out of it. Good
in little spurts.
9 points, 4 rebounds. Who has them? That counts. Here comes Rose. Rose able to split through and score. Bulls in possession. Halfway through this first quarter. Here's Rose on the run. Oh, Derrick Rose.
One with no points in 6 minutes.
Rose, yes. Rose passed on a 3. Here's Rose leading. It counts. Here's Rose on the run. Rose splits through and scores.
1 and 2. You know, close game at halftime as Rose rises up and knocks down Brewer as well, keeping Wade out of the paint tonight.
Oh, Rose with a spectacular.
Here's the bucket from Rose, as you mentioned. Reggie going off that right foot.
In possession. Here's the lead out. Here comes Rose. Boston's back. Rose. Got the roll.
75-76 type games because of both defenses.
Well, Rose able to knock it. That's big. How friendly are they? Wait a second. Here's Rose all the way. Rose putting the speed on.
Well, for a minute there, I thought LeBron James was going to go up there and challenge him like he's
Boozer. Got Corver on the wing. Here's Rose all the way. And the foul was there.
Did you see how fast, as soon as Rose got the basketball, it's almost like he hit a jet.
17 for 39. What a by Rose. Oh! Yes, and it counts over Joel Anthony.
Once again, Mark Reggie getting very physical.
I noticed.
And I don't blame you, Reg, because this was as spectacular a move as you have ever seen. That guy's 6'2", Joel Anthony 6'11". That's unreal. Walking in 3 there by Bogan.
Rose, yes. Nice move by Rose to get inside and score.
16 points. This is a team that only averages about 13 turnovers a game.
Short. And bang with the outlet to Rose, chased down by Bosch. Rose lays it home. Noah trying to keep it alive. He does, and Rose is right in the direction, I think. Rose with the flip off. Rose picking his way and score. Miami in a bit of a drought after their good run. Here's Rose pulling it up. Yes. Chalmers blocked by Rose.
For the Chicago Bulls defensively, Rose comes up with the block. Dang with the rebound. This is what you're going to have to do.
Organs fires it to Rose. Shoots for 3. And shot in this third quarter. Here is Rose. Oh, for the regular season. All right, here is Rose on the drive. Oh.
Switches to his left. Look at all the traffic around Derrick Rose. And
Gang is back playing with the 4 fouls. Here's Rose for 3. Yes. 7-65 with just under 2 minutes remaining in the fourth. Rose spinning his way and scored.
Wow. Derrick Rose, man. Crazy. The best point guard, really. Best point guard highlights ever, really. That's his hands down. That's just what it was. Okay, let's go to some Penny, though. Like I said, you can never go wrong with Penny. Penny was just really fun to watch.
baseline crossover.
Okay, so we're going to switch batteries here, switch chargers.
Look at that. Are you serious? Goodness gracious. That was a magic shot to play there. I mean, are you kidding me?
To 5. Bulls have hit 5 of 7 from the field. Hardaway. And Rollins up for Hardaway for 3.
An occasional shot, but just poses no threat inside defensively. Line, and no contest here. Just a quick first step. Hardaway with the scooping scoop.
Now Hardaway. Guarded by Armstrong. Here's Scott for Hardaway for 3. What a save it when Hardaway comes off. Has a 2-on-1. Hardaway stopped by Ray. Able to hit. Yes. Hardaway with 17 of the Magic's 33 points. Jeff Turner. Anderson. Charles to Hardaway. Hardaway played by Kukoc. Checking the shot clock. Hardaway. 9 of 12 from the field. 41 points. Off the steal. Hardaway.
Nick was trying to see where the ball was, but out of the corner of his left eye, he spots Penny Hardaway filling the left lane for the easy dunk, and then this telegraph pass by Ron Harper as Anthony Hardaway had that one picked off very, very easily.
Hardaway to the crossover. Now Pippen guarding Hardaway on a switch. Hardaway to the outside shot.
Looking to get other people involved. Here he draws the defense to find Anthony Bowie for a wide open layup. And now he'll just take it against one of the best defenders in the league, Scottie Pippen, as he is Scottie swirling and all time. The visiting team has the choice of which basket they want in the first half. A lot of it comes down to superstition.
66-58 advantage. Hardaway. It's Charles. Be very careful.
He could be. I think he's watching this game. He hangs on your every word.
I understand that. Anderson chases it down. He has Hardaway. Hardaway out of the book.
Turning the wrong way, but still hearing the footsteps of Anthony Hardaway.
Kukoc. Now the 2 and he lost it. Here's Hardaway. Racing the clock. And he has Magic leading by 2.
Watch Nick Anderson here. As he was pressuring Kukoc, actually, it just squeezed out of Kukoc's hands, and nobody can catch Hardaway as he scores with 7/10 of a second. Kukoc again trying to spin. That's a lost possession, and everybody filtering to the basket, and that left the clear path for Hardaway to go in all alone.
Anthony Hardaway with a career.
Orlando with some penny power.
At number, now the Magic have a break. Here's Hardaway. He was posterized here in the arena. Magic run out, which they had to Hardaway. Still comes Hardaway. 2-on-1. Oh, the pretty good shot. What a play.
Wonder whether there's any way to stop Hardaway.
Hardaway. Out the basket and a foul on David Wexler. What a terrific athletic play by Penny Hardaway.
Okay.
He was able to get outside it. That's why they got the opening on the other side of the floor.
Penny again in the post.
Avoided fouling Terry Mills on the play. Good effort by Harp Penn, even though it turned into a field goal.
AB in front of the Magic bench, down to Penny. On the baseline, Penny. Spins to the middle. Penny spots up from downtown. The hole for Detroit, this time it wouldn't fall through. Hardaway, coast to coast.
Move the ball. Hardaway. That was an all-star right there. 20. They're going to post up Hardaway inside. Hardaway scores now.
Yes, sir, he doesn't have to run as much during the season as he did in the season.
Hardaway all the way around. Start for the Hornets after all that's happened. Hardaway. Nice move in the middle. Got past Anderson.
And taking that nigga hat off now. Take them niggas' shoes off, Mo. Hand me the hammer, Mo. I'm about to hit him, Mo.
Julianix thinking I came to a pretty good team. That was a magical pass from Penny Hardaway. Oh, it's awesome. And the defense was fine for a minute this angle. Twice now, you had to put it up because of the...
Damn, Joe. Hand me that nigga hat, Mo. Damn, hand me the hammer, Joe. Hand me the clip, Mo. Hand me the 2 extra clips, Joe.
In every area.
So Anderson ever in Orlando, the Magic in a blowout by 25 points. Hardaway, Hardaway from 3, yes.
Nice little touch off the jumper, and as I've just said a little while ago, Hardaway wants to get involved, and he is. Has been excellent, as it has been over the last 20 ball games.
There's Dennis Scott, yes.
In that particular situation.
The Knicks have missed their last 6 shots. Hardaway with a miss. Back up the Magic.
Hand me that nigga hat, Mo. Damn, Mo.
To assist, he generally just
Hand me that nigga hat, Mo.
Nice pass. Hardaway.
Sometimes he goes to the offensive board. Other times he's hanging on the perimeter, but Barkley clearly beat him.
Hardaway.
That nigga hat, Mo.
From straight away for 3.
Oddly enough, he is not the man not getting the technical foul.
Reach in his pocket, Mo. Hand me his wallet, Joe.
Dominating zone.
Hand me that Joker wallet, Joe.
Orlando, this is the finale of
Then I need $1. Hand me his wallet so I can get $100 out, Mo.
for Grant.
Scored beautifully.
Damn, Mo. Go over that nigga's mom's house, Mo.
Pass intended for Dennis Scott who's on the floor.
So I need that plate. Go over that nigga's mom's house, Mo.
Hardaway for Scott, and here's his first shot. Yes,
He's going to Steve Kerr.
Hardaway with the bucket. Back door. And Hardaway.
Damn, I need a car. Hand me that nigga car, Mo. Hand me the keys to that nigga car, Mo.
Hardaway for 3.
I need it all, Mo. Hand me everything you got, Joe.
Partially tipped. Here's Anderson to Penny Hardaway. Got caught in the air.
I need some chips. Hand me everything he got, Joe.
Beautiful dish. Horace Grant cleans it up. 16.
Reach in that nigga pocket and hand me everything he got, Joe.
The Bulls look up.
Ballon pour Orlando avec Hardaway. Il essaie d'aller jusqu'au panneau. Fixe de Boston. Oh là 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 là, superbe Charlotte. Hardaway. Jusqu'au bout. On a évité le retour de feu. Hardaway à 3 points. Quel est le record de victoire en NBA? Oh oui, superbe. Oh, c'est... Déjà la bonne défense de Grant. Fantastique. Et Orlando va jouer la contre-attaque. Anthony Hardaway pour de Denver, qui est aussi le deuxième rebondeur de la ligue. Hardaway à 3 points. 10 minutes de jeu. Le match 11 8. Il a fait 11 smash dans le match contre Charlotte.
I need it all, Mo. Hand me that nigga car, Joe.
Hardaway, au panier, il sait faire Anthony Hardaway et il marque.
Impressionnant quand même le banc de Phoenix.
Hardaway. Ballon de nouveau perdu, ça fait 2 fois.
Toujours Grant. Super feinte de Hart.
Récupéré par Anthony Hardaway. Que va-t-il faire? 1 contre 3, il prend le shoot à 3 points.
Dedans, Ben.
Hardaway. Hardaway.
O'Neal montait souvent le ballon quand il jouait au lycée.
Au rebond pas gêné du tout par Dan Marley et Wesley Person qui de toute façon ne peuvent pas. Encore une fois, 3 contre 2, c'est pas.
Oh, ça continue. Chantal en 1 minute là. Public debout.
Shoot à 3 points. Non, finalement, ce sera à 2. Ça rend quoi? Elle est favorable au Magic d'Orlando. À 4 contre 1.
Waouh, super saison.
Hardaway. Hardaway. Anthony Bowie avec Hardaway.
Et la revanche qui...
Hardaway, l'occasion en tout cas de revenir à un point. Hardaway tout seul. Ryan Shaw avec Hardaway. Hardaway qui est parti dans le dos de John Starks. Vous avez vu le pourcentage de réussite. C'est accablant de deux côtés. Benny Hardaway, superbe. On va la revoir. Non, ça c'est l'action dans
ouais, c'est fantastique. Il pivote 2 fois et il reste en l'air presque aussi longtemps.
L'occasion de revenir à un point pour les Orlando Magic avec l'enfer d'Hardaway. Shaquille O'Neal. Faire battre.
Passe clairvoyante à terre pour O'Neal qui a tombé et qui smash.
As Hardaway looks it over and shoots. Yes. Not doing it today. This is a little bit of a change for Miami because he's getting off the way a lot of not make the proper rotation. Heard it from his teammates. Kevin was very upset. A move by Hardaway. And back comes Hardaway. Amen racing with Gamble. Hardaway able to take it all to get the easy breakaway. Miami, he tried to do this with Billy Owens' 13 points, 6 assists, and Orlando's last game. Nicely done. David Wall saying that this to have a big point guard like Khalid Reeves. And look at this big point guard. Miami leads by 2. Haskins for 3 with an air ball. Hardaway with the strike. Beating Reeves off the dribble.
Hand me everything that nigga got, man.
Between the legs and then the spin, and likes to always either cross over or spin back. Foul, see if he can't just get that arm up and force a tough shot from Willis. Hardaway, the other night, 38 points for Shaquille. Hardaway, ending of the fourth quarter, fouls given up right there. They'll put Haskins.
O'Neal plus de 31 points par match, mais Campbell environ 10.
Hardaway. Avec un bloc qui permet même ressort pour Royal. Ah quel match. Et Hardaway hurlé. Hardaway, ce serait quand même une belle surprise si les Denver Nuggets réussissaient à battre les Magic d'Orlando. Hardaway. Revêt pour Horace Grant.
Ouais, il smash aussi. Il a 12 points, mais surtout 4 fautes. Attention les fautes. Oh, super passe Lopez de la NBA. C'est pas vraiment son point fort, mais...
I need a jacket. Go to that nigga mom's house and take everything his mom got, man.
Démarrage en dribble et donc...
It's away from him, another break chance. Shaw beats Hardaway, who beats Anderson. Beautiful play. Penny fakes, crosses over, in the paint, a finger roll of beauty. Nice for Shaw, the rebound. Magic run out, 4-on-3. Left hand, left wing, pass to Hardaway. To O'Neal, he flies home. Mobley, slam dunk replay. Actually, our Bill They tried to steal it from Hardaway, could not. Penny on the baseline, reverse stop.
This is just good court awareness. Once again, he sees the baseline open up, and Ben Baker allowed him to get there. He's one of those guys, I think, that will always find a home.
Oh, what a feed from Shaw to Penny. O'Neal taps it to AB. The Magic run out left wing. Here's Hardaway. Ball on his head. Feeds Horace Grant. Left hand layup wouldn't go, but he got fouled.
Snooper.
So Vin Baker has a seat. Alton Lister. And Houston leads at home against Seattle 30-26.
Oh, nice pass, Hardaway.
O'Neal gets nice pass. He's ball. He's got it. Magic come up. It's Hardaway. Bounce pass ahead to AB. He just outruns everybody.
Yeah, good job.
Bring Hardaway back into the game. He catches it against Kylan. Oh, just blows by him. Pump fakes left hand. Good.
Oh, nice.
Loose ball now. Shaw rips it out left wing. He sees Hardaway.
Oh, that's a nice pass. Look at the running of the court and once again the serve.
47. Super ball game tonight. Hardaway beats his man off the window. Yes.
For Brian
Shaw for 3. Nope. Hardaway got the rebound though. Challenges Alton Lister. Hardaway again against Day. He's had the better of this matchup so far tonight, and he hits again. 18. Penny plays hide and seek with Horace Grant. His toe was on the line, but he got away with a great weak side block. Shaq came over. Hardaway coast to coast. Beats Grant. He dunks it home on Lister.
Well, watch Hardaway here. Well, nice look at that of the court at the court
with that right hand extended. And the dislocation in the game last night, that can't possibly feel. Corrals it, left hand sent back. Penny catches 4 to shoot. He soars to the goal. And he comes up with a loose ball. Hardaway goes to the middle. Blind pass to Grant. Another left hand layup. 1-on-1 with Newman.
Hardaway again for three. Good again. 30. Big trip here for the Magic. Here comes Penny. Look at him pump fake it again. 2 in a row. Throw a run out chance. Here comes 2 easy ones, baby. Right now. Oh, my. Look at this. That is some verticality, folks.
And with that Orlando turnover, it ties it at 3. The quick release by Hardaway. Has it away. Hardaway 1-on-2 behind.
Oh, yeah. My favorite pass.
It seems as if he does at times.
What peripheral vision on the part of Anthony Hardaway. And the Warrior out of throw it away. That was right completely on his feet. A good two-man basketball.
Just a little give and go. And back. What heck of an effort.
Here's O'Neal the trailer. Using the trap. And setting up a 3. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, Anthony Hardaway. The two-handed tomahawk from Brian Shaw changed everything. Underneath Hardaway, he has to come down with it. He's in too deep.
Oh, brother.
It was 15 points for Anthony Hardaway. He's got to even. He did. Anthony Hardaway blowing by people, and that's his answer by 7:22 seconds to go in the half. Look at Hardaway going.
Give me that nigga jacket, man.
The Warriors by 4. Anthony Hardaway, team.
He was very encouraging last night and kept his composure. He needs to do it right now.
Beautiful move that game. Brian Shaw. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal, another dunk. 36 for O'Neal.
Give me that nigga jacket, man.
Oh, what a baseline maneuver by Anthony Hardaway. Brian Shaw, 4-3. No, that ball. Taken by Hardaway. No, Hardaway again.
Shaquille with the steal off Sherman Douglas. Anthony Hardaway with the lay-in. Donald Royal, and then Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, get that pass.
Penny Hardaway at 6'7", sees the floor so nicely. Nick Anderson, a powerful 6'5", was a small fits in. He doesn't want to play a lot of minutes. In fact, he plays a lot of minutes. He can't practice for about 2 days. Horace Grant.
Shaquille kicks out. Anthony Hardaway steps in for an 18-footer. Calling for defense. Horace Grant stepped inside.
You know, if Shaquille gets it, they're going to foul him.
Into Hardaway for the jam.
Celtics had some problems at the end of the year. Hardaway and Penny Hardaway all season long have been wired for this type of play. A little ball fake comfortable with the Chicago Bulls, but they were very comfortable with it. Hardaway looking to post.
Go over his mom's house and take everything he got, man. I'm hungry, Mo. Go to the bank and go rob everything in the bank, man. Like, it's like, why is this nigga saying shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing? He's saying he hungry, but he telling you to go to the bank and go rob it. Like, that don't add up. That don't match up, you know. Those two things don't. Where you get that from?
That's what you got to do. You got to attack Scottie.
But that's your friend.
Surprising strength. Back again. Magic back quickly. Matched up 3 on 3. Well, Darwin almost got away with the walk. Simeon on the west side. This is the lay-in. 3-point Magic lead. Make it 5, and that's the biggest lead. Phyllis, the depth perception.
I'm hungry. Go get me 5 tickets to the Bulls game, man. Like what? Like what?
To get an early foul on Shaquille O'Neal. Here is Hardaway. Well, early entrance. He'll come on for B.J. Armstrong. Hardaway. Hardaway. Not use the pick and then fires the 3. Loose for the open jumper. Shaquille O'Neal.
Hardaway looking for his first 2. And finding it on the penetration. Anderson down to 4. 3, 2.
His eyes. He looks at the clock and he says, no, I got time. I'm going to go to the foul line, get up over BJ, use my size. That's a big, big statistic.
Hardaway sees the lane open, drives and kicks it to Anthony Bowie, who buries it.
100 points.
Anthony Hardaway using the Jeff Burners.
That's the poise of a champion. Quick answer for Orlando. They've got to come in like we've got to play well.
Hardaway shoots it over everybody.
What a shot.
7 on the shot clock, 19 in the quarter. Hardaway knocks down the three. Down to Shaquille. There's the quick double team. Open man cutting to the rim. Anthony Hardaway from O'Neal. These fans are feeling that way. Nick Anderson with the reverse from Hardaway.
Outside, Hardaway, wide open, look at the three. That wide open. You see what's happening around right now. This is I wrote this at the top. This is a major change. He's playing now without a true center. Hardaway pulls it up and starts to bring him back. Jack playing with 2 personal fouls. He moves to Hardaway. Point play. They have the game quickly. Jack and Murphy rim tomorrow out at that high school. We'll run it to the box. Anthony Hardaway. Dennis Scott picks the pocket of McGee. Dishes it off to Hardaway. Right there. That pass was totally anticipated. The roll right up. And they take. There'll be no trapping. Hardaway lets it go for 3. Another steal by Hardaway. To Anderson. 12 minutes to play. The Magic lead it by 9. Now Hardaway trying to post up on Workman. Nice job. Right back to Anderson. Buries the
early pace is definitely favoring Orlando, no doubt about it. Hardaway will try his second three.
Block, but right there is splitting it. Is not taking time off the block. Balls are going right over their head. Then the shoe, they give Penny the open jumper and he buries.
Right in the hands of Penny Hardaway. Reggie on his backside. What a move, Hardaway! What a spectacular move by Anthony Hardaway. They go right into him. Hardaway from the arm. Buries it. He lost it. On the turnover. Here comes Hardaway to the hole. Has caused Rick Smits to turn the ball over in that lead. Now Hayward Workman gives it up to Dale Davis. Here comes Hardaway, swats it away. 9 rebounds tonight.
Hardaway with the spin, using the pick from Shaquille.
Even when Shaq does come out, that's 7'4" height advantage. That's Penny Hardaway, but they think they can take advantage of that while Shaq sits on the bench.
Hardaway posting up Miller. And did not work. Scott comes up with the ball. Leading Hardaway. For O'Neal.
The crowd now starting to get into it.
Hardaway for 3. 6.5 remaining. And the third. Hardaway for 3. Yes.
Percent. In fact, we have to do something. They have become more physical defensively.
As we head to game number 4 on Monday, Hardaway fires and is able to bank home the... Hardaway racing it down. Hardaway pulls up for 3, and he has been 17 from 3-point range in this series. The Magic with an 8-3.
Simply not fouling.
Byron Scott called on that last foul. Hardaway on a post-up, a beautiful... It's a 4-on-1. Hardaway over Mitchell, serving up a faithful.
Shaquille O'Neal on the floor because he feels that the Magic just had too much firepower. And when Anthony Hardaway can make a play like that, you see the talent that he has and the rest of this Orlando team, despite the fact he is 7% in the series. Oh my goodness.
Game is tied at 41. Missing his first 4 shots. Hardaway. Hardaway on the penetration, going all the way. Hardaway reaching in for the steal, and Hardaway puts it down. Anthony Hardaway.
In particular, when Shaquille O'Neal struggled, Anthony Hardaway.
Work play by Grant. Hardaway, and he's tied the game. O'Neal out to set the pick. Hardaway with the step. Hardaway on for a hurt. Hardaway impressive. Anytime he is bringing the ball out of the backcourt in a transition situation, I think he is thinking shot first. Reggie Miller is back on the floor after the long stint on the bench. John Shaquille, that's his second. Wow, what a quick move by Penny Hardaway on a little isolation against the best defensive player on the Indiana Pacers. They had sensed a play for Hardaway, and they put the key on him. Still not able to hit. Rebounded by O'Neal. Nice outlet for Hardaway. Hardaway with the head fake. Jackson able to stay with him. Hardaway with a nice pass for us. Have a foul to give here to possibly stop before the Magic get into their shot. Hardaway going all the way and one coming to a close. Hardaway going off the dribble for three. Just called for that foul on Shaquille O'Neal. Hardaway hit a three a moment ago. Does it again by one. I think the Magic did not want to make the same mistake that they did in Game 6 coming out. Penny Hardaway raises up from deep. Penny Hardaway with a little crossover move and a step back as Mark Jackson is playing way off him, not expecting any kind of shot. Hardaway, played by Antonio Davis, able to slice his way through. Terrific read by, and the rebound hammer by Grant. Hardaway was hanging. Yeah, that is going up against Hardaway. I don't think he minds at all. Hardaway with the left hand. They have been talking about what they're doing, and this Penny Hardaway forgot about everything else here. This was Hardaway with the steal. No way he can catch him. And then the other side of the defense, Reggie Miller, the last one back. Hardaway backing Jackson. Finding Grant. Indiana Pacers are so aware of double teaming and helping, and when they turn their head because the kind of shots that we've seen, Antonio Davis got stripped. 2-on-1 Hardaway for O'Neal. The defense, they're very much aware of trying to make sure Reggie
Hey, this is how niggas is, bro. This is how niggas be. This is what kind of friend you got. You go up to your friend and be like, yo, man, hey, I heard you and your friend, I heard you and your girlfriend, y'all just got married a couple of months ago. How did the wedding go? It went alright. Man, go up in that nigga closet, and then go up in that nigga mom's house, and then go grab that nigga gun, and then go up in that nigga other mom's house, and go up and grab the closet and get the AK, and get him everything he got, man. Like what? Like what? Like how did you? I just asked you about you get married. Where'd you get guns in closets and taking everything nigga got? Well, how'd you get that? Well, how do those two things go together? That's what kind of friend you got. Don't ask that nigga what he want. Look, this is what kind of friend you got. What's your name? I want. What's his last name? Everything. I want everything, man. Don't ask him when you go to the store. Don't ask him what he want. Don't ask him if you're going to get something to eat. Don't ask him what he want, because he's just going to say, I want everything. I want everything, man. Like, damn. Like, what?
Up against a rugged defender in Mario Elie, and with Akeem Olajuwon coming over to help out. Penny stayed with it and stayed with it, grinding it up with the rebound. Scott for Hardaway. On the fast break after it's kicked out to the wing. Dennis Scott on Shaquille. Hardaway with the head fake. Huddle during that timeout. Rudy Tomjanovich telling Akeem, take the ball back.
Hand me everything that nigga got.
He was stopped by for the Magic. Second time that Hardaway has found in the basket since the timeout. Nick Anderson went. And Hardaway goes ahead. A drop step and spins. Beautiful move by Hardaway, and then knows he's got two shot blockers in there. Olajuwon and Charles. Thompson out to Hardaway for three. Yes. With three. Hardaway for three. Yes. Hardaway recovered by Turner. Hardaway looking for a three. Yes. In game number one is Kenny Smith.
Hand me everything that nigga got.
heel. Hardaway for three. 3 minutes to go in his first quarter. Hardaway around the back. Hardaway going the distance. Hardaway now facing up against Ellie.
There by Penny Hardaway, and it results in this. A good job by Hardaway, though, to catch up.
Hardaway looks for post up. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway, yes. Dennis Scott passing on the 3. Hardaway taking it, yes. Advice to be to the likes of Dennis Scott and Rick Anderson. As Hardaway is there just shooting a little jumper over there. And Robert Horry, who has been such a good quarter. Hardaway for 3. Yes. Magic with the ball.
Hey, everything that nigga got, man.
First position, get foul trouble on Akeem Olajuwon. Hardaway, Neal.
Brian Hill was saying he didn't want his team to just keep relying on the three-point shot despite
Neal. Anderson pitches it out. Hardaway for 3. Put it down. The alley-oop from Shaw.
favorite play in transition. You just throw it up in the air, and this young man can do wonders.
And he is consistently open for 3. Hardaway right back. Rockets.
Hand me everything that nigga got, man. Baron Davis. Hand me everything that nigga got, man.
One, but it's at number 2. You believe it?
Barron to the rim, and the right-hand rim.
They'll come running right back. At number 7, the Hornets and the Warriors.
And sneaking in, trying to foul and laying it up and in. All Baron Davis all the time.
And the Warriors and Baron Davis.
Baron in on Jackson all the way to the rim. What a finish! What a finish for the English on glass.
Stop the ball.
Right down to 5. Baron in on Jackson all the way to the rim.
Chicago at number 3.
Steal.
Baron Davis.
He has the Davis behind the back. What a move!
And we're not done with Baron Davis just yet. Phillip at number 2 again. Mr. Davis going to work. Spins and gets it to fall. Look at Davis. Our number 1 top play, Michael Petrus.
Here's the alley-oop again. Petrus from Davis.
Baron Davis doing the do. In on Mo Williams. What a reverse. How did he make that? Davis is feeling fine. Now, Baron, what a 360 move, and finishes on the other side. Play of the night thus far. At number 2.
Back to Golden State and Baron Davis.
But, their coach is going to show them at halftime. Great move.
Oh, Baron Davis.
Great move.
He puts it in the spin cycle.
What about when he finishes the fallaway floater from his tail end?
Pete Maravich. Baron Davis of the Golden State Warriors.
And Levy to Baron right to the rim, and he dunks it on Abdur Rahim's head.
Michael Petrus.
There to Petrus, and he kind of leaned in to yell to keep him stapled to the floor and then laid it in.
Baron Davis.
There before everyone.
Game winner from Baron Davis.
Trailing by 1, at 5, at 4, for the lead. He got a 3 with 1:2 left.
Number 9, Raptors Warriors. Michael Petrus taking a look at things, and takes the lob from Baron Davis to throw it down. Alley-oop jam is good for the man from the... Number 10, Baron Davis with a whirling dervish move right here. BD working on Fargo. That's just
Some great teamwork from the Warriors. Watch out.
Baron to Jason. The ball never hit the ground. How lucky is that? Play of the night. Golden State's Baron Davis with the crossover on Eddie House drives inside for the layup as the Warriors down to the wire but come up with the win over the net. 6 Warriors and the Nuggets. Baron Davis. Baron inside. Baron Davis.
And about to get some wings. What kind of wings you want from the store? Hand me that nigga chain, man.
Jason Richardson. Alley oop. Look for Richardson to lock and lob. Oh, he got it in.
Over to
Jazz and Warriors, Baron Davis.
Baron had to lean in and get a foul, and he'll get a three instead.
How do you make that shot?
Baron Davis looking for the game winner.
Baron at 4. Baron for the jumper. Good!
He's clutch. We've seen him do it so many times.
Wizards Warriors bring us this from Baron Davis. Stevenson, 360, right into Baron. Drop it to Jay Rich. Call the foul, and Arenas to lay it in. We check back in with the Baron. Baron wheels inside, draws the foul, put it in. Count the bucket.
I mean, that nigga Tank.
That was good from Baron Davis.
Baron wheels inside, draws the foul, put it in. Harrington gets the head to Baron. The lob job to Jason Richardson.
Oakland for number 3. Baron Davis says, please watch my beard.
Baron to the rim. The hammer.
That's what they've been waiting for. That is the most exciting play of the first quarter. What a crossover and a finish.
Forward to the left. Walked away out of bounds. Oh, baby, what a play by Golden State. No, get it out.
Kirilenko came to help. Baron catch and shoot. Good luck. Baron right around Fisher and putting it up and in.
Baron
with the shot clock at 7. Shot clock at 4. Baron in the lane. He's to Kirilenko. Baron took it away. 2-on-1 with Jay Rich. Baron to the rim to lay it up and in.
Knocked away, and Harrington involved in that, and Baron looks, makes a decision. Darren Williams never took away.
Driver loosen that lip.
Give me that nigga card, man.
Clock at 5. Baron from deep. Yes! That's the Warriors lead by 2. Baron is willing shots to go in the basket.
Hey, I'm about to go get some tips. What kind of tips you want?
13-6.
Hand me that nigga card, man.
Baron Davis.
Good activity.
Like what, dog?
Davis gives up his dribble. Good pass for Davis. Set up. Golden State looking to regain the lead. They do. Baron Davis by the left field. Davis. Oh, that's nice. 4 to 50 for Baron Davis. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a 3. That equals 9. He moves to the outside. 1-on-1 with Kidd. Davis. That's smooth.
Things roll into the stands like that.
Yeah, it's a pretty good chaos.
One fan takes a swing at somebody, you have totally different dynamics.
Baron Davis.
Roll off the rim. Christmas continues to be in a good spot.
Davis able to beat Kidd to the spot. Crossover move. Jefferson there to clog up the hole. But Baron Davis. Don Nelson very pleased with his play. Baron Davis over Martin went to the fadeaway. Says he should have been more effective communicating with his players when he was head coach of Golden State. Trench gets in.
But that was, he was second in the Coach of the Year rankings in 2003 behind Greg Popovich. When Davis penetrated.
Garcia with the air ball. Here's it. Davis pushing. Gets it to Ellis. Yes.
This year was don't throw the ball into the stanchion after a made hoop. And watch Garcia here. He clearly fouled. And if he gets one here, it's 40. Just, a math guy. There it is. On pace for 40. Handle it. You can see he's running kind of a point forward here. But, he's just not as good as everybody expects him to be. Large part to the play of this guy. How about the spin off the feed from Dunleavy? Davis on fire.
Attention of Sacramento fans reacting to that shot by Vivio in the second field goal. Davis right back. Now Davis being guarded by Artest. Got the step. Nice pass. Beautifully done.
Solid defense. Rebound. Get out and get some easy hoops of their own.
Davis fires from downtown.
I think he shoots too many threes. He averaged more threes than free throw attempts a year ago. And, he's not a great three-point shooter.
Davis passed on a 3. Davis to the rim. Rebounded by Davis. And again leads the break. Final minute. Third quarter.
Feel me, Mo? Yeah, I got this backpack with like 20 pounds on, and I got my ankle weights. So I got like 40 pounds on me, scattered, doing some movements to get faster. But right now we about to do some reorganizing with these little bottles and put those bottles on the shelf clothes rack. Take your Nirvana brain medication for memory, focus, and concentration. Because your best friend be like, when you be like, hey, it's dinner time, I'm about to go get some wings. What kind of wings you want? Hand me that nigga Carmo.
勇士咧，實在呢啲波唔可以俾佢冚咗咁多空位嚟射。李察臣三分球緊，其實咧有足夠嘅空位去踩埋佢。哇！呢度有一個三打嘅啦。巴朗戴維斯攞板搞掂，攝人嚟噶嘛。所以唔係話佢哋防守能力係好差，只不過佢哋有時係睇對手咯。我覺得就係包括乜嘢咧嚇？係咪可以叫穿梭機啦？好啦，巴朗戴維斯搞掂幫位啊！
Good defensive play by Baron Davis. Mavericks back defensively. Davis takes it to the hoop.
Offensively, the way Avery Johnson would like them to. Something to really work on in a couple days ahead of
Baron Davis putting the golden lineup change that Avery Johnson wanted to make. Feed inside, and Michael Petrus. 5 rebounds, 4 off the offensive glass. Davis with a follow-away.
But not 2 hands or 2 forwards.
Good move by Davis as Davis 8 on the shot clock now as we approach 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. And there is Baron Davis for 3 and he hits. Baron Davis ties the game at 60.
Both of these teams have a great understanding as Baron Davis squares up, elevates, great arc on the ball.
Harrington the rebound.
Dirk Nowitzki knows that anytime he makes a move, the next defender's coming.
Baron Davis is coming. They're like, at least to this point, the waning moments of the third. Baron Davis with a 3. And you saw the concern etched on the face of the Mavericks owner, Mark Cuban. And another 3 by Baron Davis. Baron Davis rising defense to go with their offensive style. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Stephen Jackson with a 3. A huge 3. 9-point lead. 41 seconds remaining. Here's Baron Davis hitting the jumper to airline center. Baron Davis for 3, hitting another 3. And Don Nelson coming back from outside. Batting it out is Nowitzki. And now another 3-on-2 advantage. Here's Ellis driving the baseline. And a 3 by Baron. So the Warriors get it back. More than 3 minutes gone by in the second. Here's Baron Davis, and that's the...
Well, he played 43 minutes after game 1, and everyone was wondering how his knee was going to respond. They've had a few days off. Back on the floor right now. Hopefully, he could be a steady influence for them.
In the paint and drives in. Terry going in. The ball stripped away by Barnes. Here is Davis the other way, and he gets the lay-in. He misses the 3. Pass to Baron Davis, and he gives Golden State
And him with the basketball.
Well, there's a lot of guys, TJ Ford very fast. This guy Monte Ellis can get it done. For the 6th best home record in the NBA. Baron Davis, a big part of it. They're in his 2nd year at Golden State.
Ask Avery if you thought Dirk was maybe getting rid of the basketball too quick. As Baron Davis.
Baron Davis gets inside. Baron Davis with a chance for a 3-point play.
It's just taking the momentum back there. Another great play by Baron Davis. He could go up on the left side of the basket, but he goes to the other side, draws the contact, puts the English on it.
He tricked him. Dirk thought he was going left. He came right back and snuck it by him. And that's what the great offensive attackers do.
In hot hand here. He let Jason Richardson go cold at the end of the first half.
Baron Davis raised the lead. He's been struggling from downtown. Davis to the basket. But Don Nelson just keeps saying, shoot more and shoot with less time.
WCLA, where he became a legend.
Drives to the basket. Inside. He is unstoppable going to the basket.
Davis is unbelievable. And his ability to finish, hang in the air. Those are not easy shots. He puts English on the basketball. He's got great strength, takes a little hit from John.
Davis fires away. Baron Davis. Now games here in Oakland where they have been treated to a wonderful performance by the home team. Richardson.
For game one, when they lose, he goes back to his traditional lineup with Eric Dampier with the center.
Numbers are deceiving. He got off to the good start, ran into foul trouble. Here's a good pass from Davis.
Dirk rather admits that not a single Maverick has had a great series in this one. He said today, this is the kind of ball that
In about 4 minutes and a 9-point lead. Davis gets an advantage for the Mavericks. Matching again their biggest advantage in this first quarter. Baron Davis. And this team just keeps much against Dirk. Instead, Davis has it for the Warriors. Pulls up and hits at home. Considering they were down by 9.
Attacking the basket. They have no answer for Baron because of his size and strength.
Was the experienced team. Figures to win a close game down the stretch.
Baron Davis right here misses the second free throw. Good hustle. Nolan box him out, get the rebound.
He's on the bench now with 15. And the Baron Davis has now a 2-point lead. 1 against 8. And the ball Davis. Here is Davis. Baron Davis with the basket to tie the game at 77.
From American Airlines Center, Mavericks and Warriors. Baron Davis has been the man in this series for the Warriors, and he looks pretty good there.
He's starting to find his offensive rhythm coming off the bench.
Barry completes the three-point play. Baron Davis goes in with the slam.
All game, and hey, it's a repeat. Number 5, Baron Davis once again getting you dunkage. Playoff dunkage, too. Looks pretty good going past Josh Howard and above anybody else. Golden State.
Davis pulling back, tough shot by Baron Davis.
This second half, missed opportunities on both sides.
Baron Davis only 3 for 9 from the field, and that plays. That's something Dallas could not do in Game 4, and that's what the Warriors want to do here. As Baron Davis, but not now. Here's Baron Davis, back and mouse with Howard going in with the layup. Witness, remember when he started the series, it was Devin George. So there were 3 lineup changes in 5 games. Baron Davis with the layup. Baron Davis, Richardson. Davis with a 3. Baron Davis and again. And Barnes with a great play into the hands of Baron Davis. Davis beating a driving ball for the basket. That all.
And maybe this could be part of that psyche that can be crushed on the Maverick side
here in regulation. Game 5, best of 7. To the Warriors split to the Gunza. Baron Davis hitting the 3. Davis now with 22 points on 4-point play.
And Baron Davis off the pick and roll. Where's the double team? Avery Johnson started the fourth quarter by getting the ball out of his hands. Right there, he just comes off.
Rebound by Jackson. So for Jackson, here's the feed inside. Jason Richardson on the long pass from Baron Davis.
The Flyers like Jason Richardson, a former slam dunk champion.
Big developments here. Smart decision here by Baron Davis. Nearly a steal by Harris. Davis has to follow up, and it's a three. It was a desperation three, and Faison. The steal by
Jackson. Davis, played by Howard, takes the shot. Oh, scores a three for Baron Davis from Davis and Ellis at the guards. There's Davis. What a release. The game is tied at 46 with a half minute left in the half. Davis with the leader. He thought he was being fouled. He just lost
by a thread here. It's because they keep coming up with crazy plays like this one just to stay in the game.
5 minutes remaining in the third. Davis able to penetrate. Davis.
Golden State, that's the man you wanted. You want shooting from three-point range.
Here's Davis going right at it. Substitution now. Warriors empty the bench. Baron Davis over to Hunt. Ronnie Lott.
So find out. And while we're talking about the Warriors, we got to look ahead because they may not be done. And we're going to face the winner of Utah and Houston. As you see Nelly and Baron sharing a laugh. We're at 2 BD, the Mega Blast. And Davis gets it to him, wide open down the middle with a stump.
If he can do that.
Davis got a hand on it, took it away, has Richardson running. Hold on. Points for Utah. Davis went to the bench, stayed hot.
I'll tell you, Baron's hot right there because Williams banged him around.
Oh, again!
At the referee, and then he looked at the defender and said, I'm going. And there he goes again. I mean, what a game he's had. In basketball, because a lot of good things will happen, not just with him scoring, but then also it open up. Hello.
Timeout in Barron's house.
Daddy loves little Lily. And you got friends like, hey man, I'm about to go get you some wings. What kind of wings you want? Hand me the keys to that nigga car, Mal. Like what? Nigga, how does that, what is that?
Baron Davis called for a technical foul for pulling up his jersey after this dunk that was replayed while we were in break 7 times. He turns Andre Kirilenko into a screensaver. There's the technical.
What up, Marty? I got the backpack on, 25 pounds. Ankle weights, 15 pounds. Hand me the keys to that nigga car, Mal.
It was nasty, to say the least. Now,
okay, who's next? Brandon Roy is next. All lab work today, nigga. All lab work. Who won? Hand me the keys to that nigga life, ma.
Machine learning is advancing, but businesses wonder if some machines can keep up.
Let's welcome our new coworker,
Marty.
Copier has a great idea.
You call my cousin, see what my cousin doing.
It's a performance issue, really. I know
Got
people
that
push your
cheap
buttons,
charge in
but
there.
you still have to deliver.
Anything can change the world of work. ADP Assist is AI, informed by workplace data, and designed for the next anything.
And misses the clock. Plenty of time. Ball run down by Roy. He's got 1 second to get it off. Looks like he did. Oh, and he hit it. Brandon Roy at the buzzer.
Didn't show him a lot in the summer. He did play in Le Mans in France. He's been playing professional over there for the last 6 years. Roy again, off the high screw. He's dunking out and knocks it down. He's always under control. Brandon Roy getting any shot he wants. Heated up here in the third quarter. That jumper's getting better and better year by year, Casey. Closing time for Roy. He'll face on Mason and stick it. Straight away, Jay. Cold-blooded. Down the long rebound. 2:22 left. Anybody's game. Roy comes right back. He ducks up. This guy goes after everything. As we see the previous play, the isolation, Brandon Roy was just simple raise up.
5 seconds to go. Brandon Roy, he hit one at the buzzer at halftime last night at home, and he does it again with 1.2 to go.
Both of those players out. That was a challenge for head coach Nate McMillan.
Oh, what a goal. Roy.
One of the better on-the-ball defenders, just crossing it over, gets into the lane. Coach, you said with the strength, Rockets up by 5.
McGrady. Rebounded by Outlaw. And they'll play it out. Final seconds of overtime. And a three. Here's
What up, guys? Hold on.
in overtime. Houston calls the time.
What up, cuz? Said chilling with this book bag with weights on and these ankle weights doing some movements. Yeah. What's good with you? Where you headed to, son? Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah. Just working on these movements, man. I had to I had a little free $15 up at the casino I had to go pick up earlier this morning. I went to pick that up. And my people was there and they blessed me with a little 20. So I left out that joint at least $43 or something like that. Went to the bank. I had to put something on my Visa, and then I had dropped the 10. When I got back, I dropped the 10 on the bet slip on FanDuel. So I put some points on the board. See if niggas do their little 15s and a couple 20s, a couple wins. Try to see about drop $7 on that. That should see if everything go right. That should be at least like a little 300 little bag. Oh yeah, I know. I know you already know. But I'm just doing it for cause we ain't got. I need some protein. I need some protein shakes, man. I need some waters and some bananas and some ginger ales and some stuff for mom. You know, some foods. Yeah. We're just trying to kill time until a couple of days here to Monday or Tuesday. So we all set. We'll be all straight. Yeah. So what you doing for New Year's, big bro? You gonna be over Pete's crib like you was for Christmas, Ismas? You gonna be back over there on the spot? Or you might be at work for the 2 years, for 2 years? Yeah, you might as well be at the Dollar. Oh yeah. Well shit, well if you at the Dollar at work, you know what I'm saying, just holler at me, man, because I'm gonna be up all night. I'll be working out. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be inside working my ass out. You be at work working that Dollar. I'm gonna be down here working that blue collar. Cause I'm just getting in supreme superb shape until that sun come out. So it get warm, I can go back out there, And ball, nigga. Telling you, look, I got the whole setup. Check it out. I've been making room. Got my 2 weights here. This the 100-pound boy. It's 110 for the squats and the deadlifts. And this one is for the bench. Right? So what I did was I'll probably put the bench one over here. Because I just cleared space to do that. Or maybe under here or some type of catty corner. But at the same time, this is my 60-pound squatter and push up, push in the air and push behind your neck, behind your back and shit. And my 25-pound bob, that's one. And my other 25-pound bob. Then I got my little 10s. And then right here I got all my on the little from the 8s to the 5s to the 3s. And then right now I'm about to get it in with my Frankie with the grippers. Yeah, Frankie with the grippers. Here in a couple of days, man, I'm gonna try to get. I don't know how I'm gonna set this shit up, man. But I'm gonna get the punching bag or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta be careful. I don't want to be punching on that joint all fucking funky and fuck my hands up. Because I need my hands for basketball. But I want to be able to just to get that little exertion in there. But yeah, this whole shit about to be a lab until I get my crib. We're gonna take that one step at a time and shit. Because you know how you got to do that. You got to set, you know what I mean? You got to make sure the gas, make sure when you turn the gas on, everything is all clear. You know, you're coming from zero. Make sure you're coming from zero from the electric. And then, because the way I want to pay for that shit like a couple months in advance, so I'll be ahead of the gang. You know what I mean? Because in January I'm about to get took off this Social Security and get the real construction job. For the next foreseeables. So I need to make sure everything is executed step by step. And it's all going to be written down so I can go check mark by check mark on my shit. Yeah, so that's how we about to do it. But for now, we just having fun, killing this time, trying to get this little extra little Halloween bag of candy. Be the candy man out here. It was good seeing the family, man. I appreciate you putting me on the joint, man, seeing that joy y'all was having, bro. That was real fillable. Real fillable. We're gonna definitely fill it in. We're definitely gonna pull up. I talked to Annie Vine. She was like, yeah, hold off on coming back down here, man, because in that January shit, because it's gonna be nasty, the weather's gonna be nasty, and that flu is doing a U-turn and just fucking flying through the city. It's ripping through the city. A new one. You know what I'm saying? Huh? The flu. Because I was going to try to come back down there in the second week of January, like I was planning on. She was telling me how motherfuckers, like everybody she talking to is with sick, with the flu shit, and especially with travels in the close quarters. By everybody traveling and being in that shit. That's how I caught it last time coming down, remember? Last time I was there, I was on the bus, the Greyhound with that Arabian bull. I was about to get smacked out of the fuck. And the New York bull was about to slap his ass back to Arabia. And he had the cough shit. And that caught me a little bit. And then coupled with that smoke that they were smoking at the show, those two things got in my fucking joint, reactivated my little chest, respiratory joints. So that's why you hear me always hacking up, because it did a U-turn on me. The flu did a U-turn. That's why I said it in a rhyme years ago. So sick with the flow, when I spit it, the flu do a U-turn. Yeah. So we trying to stay cautious of that. Because remember, I can't do that. I got the daughter, so she wound up popping up on some, hey, you really want to see the daughter or some shit. She ain't doing that now. I'm just saying if there was a possibility that, her brain turned back on, and try to be normal. And I wouldn't even be able to do that if I'm sitting there hacking up green and gray, black shit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be careful. It's just not me. I'm not a young Bob no more. So just trying to be careful, man. Just trying to, you know, do the right thing here. But I'm definitely, she said, just bet your best bet is just to wait till like February, till I kind of lighten up and warm up a little bit. Then you could definitely start making moves because it'd be a little bit clearer. Yeah, I see it. You know, it's all over the ground. It's all cold, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hell yeah. Are you on a trolley? Or are you on a bus or a train? Are you on a bus? Oh, okay. Hey, well, at least I got to get on the subway when I was down there to go back downtown, man. I got to get on it once. Yeah, you know that's my favorite shit, getting on that train, bro. Because, man, look, I'm a big kid with that shit, man. Like, I remember that shit, bro, trains, man. That's how we used to go, you know, north or go, you know what I'm saying, somewhere or go down, hop the trolley to go to Children's Hospital or something. We always used to go in that sub. So I always loved the sub. I always loved the trolleys and the trains and shit. That's my shit right there. My scenery. And that was when I was living down there. I used to love getting on that shit as a kid. So like it ain't never left, man. Yeah. For real, I know, right? But it's your daily commune. It's what you got to do every day. See, you used to it, so you know what I'm saying? You own it. You own that joint. Same time. Word. So you don't miss a day. You don't miss a cent. You don't miss a dollar, nigga. Yeah, I feel you on that though. Right. You talk to Trail? Yeah. Probably what done, man. Oh, real. Oh, okay. No problem. Let's get it in, no doubt. You close? For real? Okay, yeah, I'm on deck. I got him right here in front of me. Okay, word. Yep, love you, bro. Yeah, we got some work to do, y'all. We got some work to do. No doubt. No doubt, we got work to do. We love them anyway. It's all good. Let me see. Hold on. Keisha. Let's see if I remember her. Keisha. Okay, so Yup. God bless everybody for watching. Thank y'all for watching and stopping through. We just doing some motion working out with weights, ankle weights, and weights in our book bag. And Daddy loves little Lily. Saturday workout to some highlights. Brandon Roy is playing now. Hey, man. Okay, no problem.
Brandon Roy, the nice give and go from Steve Blake.
Later when you get a chance.
Obviously following that knee to the back of the head. Now wants to move on. Dante Jones to the rim. Scores with the left hand. Joel, here's the Roy drive a moment ago. Look at the spin. And look how it's around.
Baby girl.
How many men came at him. You know, he spun around one. There was a second. Sergio pokes it off his foot. It's not pretty, but it's exciting. Lob to Roy. Then the pass to Rudy and the lob to Brandon Roy. Yeah, see, in that, they've overplayed the passing line. Roy for three from Sergio. Roy is big right there. He's on the bench. Now Howard is on him in the trap. He's got 13 right now. If you talk about a heart, if you talk about a soul of this football team, it's Brandon Roy.
Well, 30 points over the last 7 games. He's one of those rare players.
Into Marniani, good defense. Back to Roy. Brandon, hesitation.
Just screen now.
Stars leaving Rudy open. Shot clock at 6. Roy takes a long 2. Perfect. Brandon Roy into one of those zones now. Lane or Bosch. Roy working against Moon. Again, he hasn't hit the rim this quarter. Jay Triano's time again. David Grillon asked for it. That's what he's got. He's also got an efficient Roy who's 13 for 17. Then gives it off to Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Roy again. He has not hit the rim this quarter. He's 7 for 7. Marcus Aldridge, Odin, and Beaver. There's Brandon Roy's first buck. Use that screen. Clock down to 2. Anyway, there comes Blake. Yeah, to get down low and make it.
All right, now we're starting to hurt a little bit. We don't want to do that. We want to work out, but we don't want to start hurting. That's counterproductive. Oh. What we can do. Okay.
Roy, fouled by Turioff. How did he finish to Brandon Roy? Turioff going to make him earn it.
She said she's the color on her.
If you're a small business owner like me, or you're thinking about becoming one, GoDaddy
Color on this one.
incredibly easy to get started online.
Bro.
Let's say you want to start a business reviewing background. All you have to do is enter a few keywords, and Arrow will recommend the best available domains. Once you choose one, it will ask you a couple questions about your business, and then immediately start building a coming soon website for you. It's a great way to give future customers a preview while you work on building out the rest. You can also create a logo, schedule social media posts, and generate email templates, all powered by AI. If you're ready to start your dream business, give it a try.
Long, cold winter nights.
All right.
Steaming hot Mississippi roast.
Shit like that.
This savory roast with Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning is slow
Right.
cooked ranch perfection. Get the recipe at hiddenvalley.com.
Right.
Brandon Roy going to put it away. They get fouls, people going up the middle. Roy drops it. Jams with 2 hands. Control that opening jump ball. Brandon Roy.
Look at niggas.
Went 13-5 at the Golden State. By a single sound. Roy puts it to the floor. Fred Jones keeps him in front of him.
Jack.
He's good.
So artists who were
The thing about Brandon Roy is that the defense a little bit scattered and scores.
I'll tell you, this guy, he's got 10 points. That's very disappointing. Unless you were doing your homework.
Bingo. Tommy hasn't tried all season. Bingo. Well, look at this guy's game.
Working here at Alport. Known everybody and every.
This NBA season is getting his opportunities, making the most. Goes inside. Posterizer.
I'll have to. Okay, I'll check you out, man. I'll check you out, man. I'll check you out. Let's get Diego on the horn, okay? Let's get him on the horn. All right. He has something interesting to say. Yep. All right.
Now. With numbers. Roy with a finish. Sometimes everybody knows it, especially on the road. You just have to weather them as Roy.
Active now. Let's see.
To establish himself, goes right past Chandler. Out of it. They swing it. Batum all the way to Roy, who's been red hot from three-point range. Now he backs it out. Shot clock at 5. Roy going to go on Chandler. Pulls up for the long 2 and drops it down. Long ball loose. Bayless picks it up. Jared to the trailer. Roy top Lonnie jam. Rebounded, but now he's really developed some nice offensive skills. Roy goes to the far side. No word about that. No, you take your chances. You score. Roy bumped hard, goes to the middle, goes to the right. Roy against Richardson. They don't bring a double yet. Brandon sees that.
Hit me up when you get a chance, dog.
And here's Roy as you see the double team come late from Lee.
Hit me up when you get a chance.
And Nate Robinson. Roy crosses over on Duhon, gets to the rim and scores. And just wants to clear out for Roy. Takes it against Duhon. Steps to the middle and scores.
Fernandez to Roy. Roy's got a hurry.
Chance. Oh, man.
Brandon Roy. Heartbreak City. The New York Knicks.
Give the foul, man. You have a foul to give. Anytime now the Knicks can give a foul. Give the foul. Give the foul. Give the foul. Anytime there they could have given the foul.
Once again, another look.
Right.
Jared Jeffries guarding him. Does not foul Brandon Roy.
Okay.
Breaking loss for the New York Knicks.
Fresh ball, good defense by Joel, and he clears the board as well. Up ahead is Aldridge from Roy. The trailer is Miles, and it goes through his hands. Aldridge tips to Roy. Ahead to Rudy for the check. Who steals and controls. Roy, wow, Batum scores.
The place should be in defense.
Gets the roll. What a move. Back into this ball game. Brandon in the first half, just 2 for 6 and 4 points.
Yeah, and they're clearing it out for him. So the help
with Daniels, they clear the side. Here comes Foster to help. Roy, foul line leaner, got another 15 for Brandon Roy. Roy crosses over on Daniels, takes the bump, and gets the roll.
stopping on the dime. It looks like Jerry West. Just stopping on the dime and shooting it going left.
Roy gets bumped by Daniels and hits. Roy with 24. Encapsulates the night for Roy. Just nothing easy, and even that one had to rattle around before it dropped.
On the road. In about 6 minutes between shots. Hit from the field, taking a few more shots. Roy waving inside with a beautiful.
And Carmelo out on the floor to keep their offensive keys out there. And then this is Brandon Roy with a nice finish for him.
Roy, 2 of 4.
With less burning, itching, and pain from moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, imagine being a million miles away. With Tremfya, clearer skin is possible. Most people saw 100% clear skin that stayed clear even at 5 years. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Ask your doctor about Tremfya.
Jones, as we said before. Now from Smith, one shot doesn't come the other way. It was Roy the enemy for Aldridge, who climbs high.
They'd had 4 the entire game up until that point, and this
J.R. Smith is on one. He would not
here by Portland. Look at Brandon Roy splitting that double team. That's where he got banged by Petro.
the 10. Smith on him.
Get in the lane and not shoot those long jump shots.
Good point. Here's the drive. The
6-point barrier for Portland, especially on the road. It's Brandon Roy with that.
West, the San Antonio Spurs. Roy over Clayton.
Oh, this nice clear out right here. Roy against Gomes, crosses over, leans inside and hits. Brandon Roy, though, has the side. Elevates. 31-point lead for Portland. Almost 6 minutes gone by. Roy reaches right to the cup.
And you can see they're trying to play Tremfya on Powell, single coverage. Brandon Roy, he has the size advantage, but strength advantage. Make Brandon play on one end because
6'6", 185-pounder. Roy on the hesitation move. Gets to the band again. Basically the starters out there with Fernandez. Triple penetration. 3 points. Step back Brandon Roy.
they could handle not playing very good basketball.
Yeah, 79 for the leading scorer team in the league.
Man. Ugh. All right. We're going to cut this one short, ladies and gentlemen. We need to go get some ginger ale. That's the mission, all right? I love y'all. God bless y'all. And Daddy loves little Lee, Jet Ski, Tanahashi. And loves the family. I'll see you guys here in a minute. Peace.